Brian Callahan, please set up the shot that went for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the third down as well, so third and manageable. What we had intended to do was get the formation set into the boundary to give all this field space. We were very specifically attacking their right corner here, Womack. We felt like this was a matchup that we could win. We went after him a few times in the game, but this was very specifically set up to try to take a shot at him, knowing that with him to the field, we were going to have a chance to get rid with a bunch of space. They're a single high pressure team in this spot, which is exactly what they did. And Rid ran a great route, gave him a little bit of stem inside, as you see here, just to set him up, to make it feel like it was going to be some sort of an in-breaker. And then he just took it vertical, and at that point he had no chance to cover him. Once Calvin gets going full speed, he's really difficult to cover. But you see the subtleness of the route as he starts outside the numbers. He stems almost right to the middle and then ends up breaking outside, because what most defensive backs feel is any sort of stem in usually ends up being an in-break or some version of an out-break. Very rarely do you go vertical. And so you can see him sort of stop his feet and get parallel here as he stems inside, and then he just ran right past him. So a really good setup by Ridley. Excellent throw by Mason, excellent timing. You can see in the pocket here, he takes his normal drop. It's one hitch, and the ball's up in the air, and you can see just in time as the pocket closes in, and that's NFL quarterback play. But to have it up on time, great ball, great air, let Calvin run underneath it. And you can see, I mean, it hits him right in his hands, right in stride. It's a beautiful throw. Then we'll see from the end zone, just so you can see the protection. This is always a two-pronged approach. You get a bit of an exotic front here with Latu walking around in the middle, and you got both linebackers. You got to get the protection directed, in which we do a great job of getting everybody accounted for. You can see it gets a little bit loose. It's a tough game to pick up. You can see the stunt all the way around, but it's enough, and it's enough to get. That's why playing on time at quarterback is so important. You see Mason takes his normal three-step drop with one quick hitch, which is just this little boom right there, and the ball's up in the air, and that's how touchdowns get scored. It was a really well-executed play all the way around between Calvin, Mason, and our offensive line.